Hi, beautiful people. All right, so today I just want to show you how I baked this potato bread, locally baked potato bread. Yes, I used potato for this. Trust me. All right, so if this is something you are interested in, just keep on watching. All right, please subscribe. All right, thank you very much. All right, so these are what I'll be using. Okay, I have the potatoes, flour, sugar, butter, egg. Okay, a little salt to taste, and then nutmeg. All right, so I went in with the washed potatoes to boil because you want to cook that first before you use. So after boiling, I allow to cool just a little and then I started mashing it. If you have another means to mash your potatoes, you can use that. Right here, I am just using my spoon to mash the potatoes. Okay. So after doing this, I transferred it to the mixing basin I'll be using to mix my dough. All right. So after which I had to mix the yeast because I didn't mix that earlier. So I mixed powdered milk in a warm water. Okay, I had to use two. I am mixing two, and then yeast. I added yeast to this so it can dissolve before adding it to my dough. So I added sugar so it can also dissolve too because I wanted that to be well dissolved before I add it to the dough. All right. Did I tell you that this is also my first time? Yes. So if you're about to try this, just know that you're not alone. I also did this for the first time. This is my first time trying it. All right. So I went in with the eggs. I added the eggs to the already mashed potatoes. Okay, and then I added sugar to it. Then I mixed. If you have a mixer, you can use your mixer. Right here, I'm using my hands since there is no light, and I needed to just do this. Okay, I needed to do this, so I'm using my hands here. So just have your washed hands, and then you start mixing them. Please try to mix very well because if you are using a spoon just like I did, you know that some of the potatoes didn't get well mashed, so you use your hands to do that properly. So after that, I went in with the flour. I sieved my flour and then added it to it just as I am doing right now. So after that was done, I went in with my nutmeg and then I added my butter. Okay, I'm not using so much butter since I have egg and I have milk to going in. So you will need so much butter. You don't need so much butter. So I started mixing. Please ensure to mix very well. Then I went in with the wet ingredients, which was already in the cup. You can see how the size already added. If you notice when I first mixed it, it wasn't as voluminous as this right now. Oh, and I didn't get to use all of these wet ingredients. Okay. That was a mistake. Like I said, it was my first time, so I should have used a little water, not so much water, to mix um my ingredients. So I didn't get to use all of that wet ingredients into my batter. So after mixing, I noticed that it's not the texture is still kind of needing some flour. So I went in with some flour, okay, and then I had to knead in. Please just take your time, okay. This can be tiring, but it's worth it. It's worth it. Okay, so after that, okay, I had to just give it some time to rest I want to give it say 30 minutes to rest. Okay, and then I had to start putting it into um my baking pan. This is actually my frying pan that I'm using. So whatever that is available to you, you can use. Okay, you don't have to limit yourself to the oven, using an electric oven, or if you don't have baking pan or whatever, you just use what you know will not melt on fire. Okay, when you use it. So this is me using my frying pan to do this. Okay. Okay, so if you've watched up to this time, please just like, share, and subscribe. It's very important for me. Thank you very much. So already I was already hitting the sand on fire. Okay, so it's hot by the time I go in with the dough. So here is how it is after baking. You can see looking all nice. I have to just test it to confirm that is ready to eat. And here it is. Here it is. Trust me, this came out so delicious. Trust me. As in I don't want to overemphasize, okay, but the truth is what it is. This came out so deliciously well. So thank you all for watching. Mwah.